Twice the brinded cat hath meowed.
Thrice and once the hedge pig whined. Harpier cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw. Toad, that under cold stone days and nights has 31 sweltered venom sleeping got. Boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a finny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, antler's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boiled and bubble, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and gulf, of the raven salt sea shark, root of hemlock, dig it in the dark, liver of blaspheming Jew, gall of goat, and slips of ewe, slivered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and Tartar's lips, finger of birth strangled babe, ditched delivered by a drab, make the gruel thick and slab. Add thereto a tiger chaudron for the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, double, toil and trouble.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a baboon's blood. Then the charm is thick and good.
And cunning were endowments greater than nobleness and riches. Careless airs may the two latter darken and expand, but immortality attends the former, making a man or a woman a god. 'Tis known I e'er have studied physic, through which secret art, by turning o'er authorities, I have, together with my practice, made familiar to me and to my aid the blessed infusions that dwell in vegetatives, in metals, stones, and I can speak of the disturbances that nature works, and of her cures, which doth give me a more content in course of true delight than to be thirsty after tottering honor, or tie my pleasure up in silken bags to please the fool and death. What's that? Whatever it be, 'tis wondrous heavy. Wrench it open straight. Oh, you most potent gods. What's here? A corpse. Shrouded in a cloth of state, balmed and entreasured with bags full of spices. A passport, too. Apollo, perfect me in the characters. Here I give to understand, if e'er this coffin drives a land, that I, King Pericles, have lost this queen, worth all our mundane cost, Who finds her, give her burying. She was the daughter of a king. Besides this treasure for a fee, the gods requite his charity. If thou livest, Pericles, thou has a heart that ever cracks for woe. This chanced tonight. Nay, certainly tonight, for look how fresh she looks. They were too rough that threw her in the sea. Make a fire within, and fetch hither all my boxes in my closet. Death may usurp on nature many hours, and yet the fire of life kindle again. The oppressed spirits. I heard of an Egyptian that had 9 hours lying dead, who was by good appliance recovered. Well said, well said. The fire and cloths. Oh, how thou stirrest, thou block. Vial once more. Pray you give her air. Gentlemen, this queen will live. Nature awakes. A warmth breathes out of her. She hath not been entranced above 5 hours. See how she begins to blow into life's flower again. She is alive. Behold, her eyelids, cases to those heavenly jewels which Pericles hath lost, begin to part their fringes of bright gold. Live and make us weep to hear your fate, fair creature, rare as you seem to be. My gentle neighbors, lend me your hands. To the next chamber bear her. Get linen. Now this matter must be looked to, for her relapse is mortal. Come, come. And Aesculapius guide us.